I have walked 4 kilometers. Doesn't sound much, but apparently 3 kilometers is about half an hour walk, but I did a lot of backtrack and loopy loop and felt like further. But according to my egg hatch, the longest one I have being that one. Says 2.79, so it's nearly 3. But I didn't get that at the start of the walk. And for half of that I was carrying a very heavy bag of shopping because I decided to buy some bread and apples and pears and some pies. However, although I'm pretty worn out because I'm not an athletic person and I do not really do exercise, I am a big girl as you can clearly see. I would personally want to do more exercise even tomorrow and the next day. It actually incentivizes me to go out and walk, which for me, I don't like exercise, I don't like walking at all. As you can clearly see. So I'm kind of going, I kind of hope Pokemon Go, if it keeps going awesome, it really is like a good app, I'm really enjoying it. It could actually make me thin, which is pretty hilarious, because last time I was thin was when I was like 16, and that was 10 years ago, so shows how old I am to start. But yeah, last time I was like, say 16, it was when I was 16. Big irony there. And I just kind of always gotten bigger, and I've always been bigger. So the moment I'm sitting around a size 20, so if I dropped to like jean sizes, I mean like jean sizes, not dress sizes, because dress sizes are like different. Yeah, I've been to drop jean sizes. At least I think I've gone down. If you hear this slight rumbling, that's actually my bath for naked, so I can have a nice bath. I'm gonna have something to eat as well because I did that on an empty stomach. Oh, wasn't good fun. Good water. Very good water. As my other half messaged me, making sure I'm not dead. But what Pokemon did I find? What did I find out about the game while I was on my stupid long walk? Well, I managed to find a Golbat. So you just get that usually is quite good for things. So yeah, I got quite a powerful Golbat. I was sat next to a gym, and yeah, and I can power him up, and I will potentially do that so he actually become more powerful. I also picked up a powerful Drowsy, so I've got Drowsy, and literally the last Pokemon I caught before another Pidgey, but Pidgey and Rattata are everywhere. Spearow less so, but Pidgey and Rattata are the high influx. But I think this is quite one of like the ones I was like, oh, yay, of course. And oddly enough, I wasn't near water, so I managed to pick up a Goldeen. So really happy about that. That's reflected in my front window. And it's quite a heavy one, so, and it's quite a powerful one actually. I was like, my Goldeen is more powerful than most of my team. Again, Drowsy appears to be quite popular in this area, so this one I was hoping to call back a Nidoran male. I failed to catch it. I was so annoyed. I it ran, and I was like, why? But yeah, I managed to catch a Staryu, like I have been wanting for ages, so I now have my Staryu. It's quite a powerful one. I can use obviously its candies, but it's like 50 to evolve. Again, my Holy Jinx, or the Street Hall, whichever is kind of preferable. And yeah, we've gone back to Drowsy, the one that I put in a thing, and I picked up a Venonat. So Venonat was just sat opposite a mosque. It's quite weird. It's Pokemon's a Pokespot. And I've caught quite a lot of Pidgeys. This is my most powerful Pidgey, so I've set it to its CP, so it shows my most powerful ones. I then obviously have a Pidgeotto. That's the one I have evolved from a Pidgey with the Poke Candies. My powerful Spearow. I do have, if I can find where he is. Oh, I picked up a Ghastly as well, and it wasn't a night, so that was quite a nice surprise. Excuse me. There is just an awful lot of Spearow Pidgeys. So I picked up a Mother Paris. That was in the park. That was quite nice. That's my most powerful Rattata. And as you can see, I have like 54 Poke Candies. So what I'm going to do is actually evolve him on camera. Evolve. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to try and evolve the Rattata to kind of crash the game. So let's try and... I've actually also put the music on, so there we go. So that's the evolution screen. I'm hoping this is going to be my most powerful Rattata. Or Raticate, should I say. So yeah. And you can kind of see my desktop. And I register as well. So that's Raticate, and I'm also going to power him up as well, so he is appears to be quite powerful. I might actually put him in my gym, because I do have a gym. Oh, that's why he's damaged. Okay, so my CP99 appears to be very damaged. He was, or she was, in the gym. So that means my gym has been defeated, so it means that I'm going to have to send in my more powerful Drowsy, which I do have one, on my C36, but he was fainted at the time, so I needed to go to Pokespot and pick up some items. Now, I didn't obviously know too much about the Pokespots. I mean, the nearest one to my house is this one, so you can kind of see the fleur-de-lis. It says I'm not, the spot is too far away, which on the other side of the roundabout, so I'm in a very weird place, as you can tell. I have a canal, I've got a roundabout, and I've got a park, so I've also got a town centre to 15 minutes to walk that way, so I've got quite a lot of access. But the idea is you swipe, and obviously when you're closer to it, you actually get items, and they can vary. So I managed to pick up quite a few. So you can see I have 20 potions, I've got some revives. The incense, obviously I bought, you have the 20, I got some Pokeballs, camera, and egg incubators. One of them I managed to find, one of them I caught, so that's why I have 3 eggs, and you can kind of see there the eggs I have. I have apparently got a 10-kilometer egg to do. I hope it's like rarity of eggs is like the difference with the eggs. There's one that was like 2 kilometers, so that's probably a really like maybe Caterpie or Weedle. There's a lot of 5 kilometers, so that's probably an intermediate one. And the 7-kilometer one might be a really rare one, so it might be a starter. It might be Lapras. I might have to start walking, because I got that like at the end of my walk. Now the Pokespots are kind of all in really random places. Can I say that? Just gonna whack the music off. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, some are kind of like pubs, like I've seen with the Fleur-de-lis, it's a pub. There's a couple of churches. There's obviously the mosque was a Pokespot, but then obviously there's ones like little plaques, like there was the War Memorial was a Pokespot. There was also a plaque saying about a co-op hall, which was kind of like an old cinema where they did like concerts and things in like really early years. And I did notice that a lot of them were charity shops actually. So it like got into charity shops, which can be very good for the charities. So I quite like that. So you can get a wide range of items. Obviously the potions, heal, revive. My poor Jinx got killed over a gym turf war. So I'm probably going to have to go back and check. I might have to go back and decide to put a different Pokemon and go to a different gym, because that gym is in the middle of a fountain, which is hilarious. There's also a gym that's like part of my job centre that I think I've said. Yeah, job centres. We're in England. Yeah, I managed to get it in England. What I'll do is I'll leave a slide at the end telling you how to get it in UK. So, or I might do a separate video. I managed to work out how to get around it. So yeah, I've told a lot of my friends and they're all really happy as well. One of them, my friend Gareth, he was like, oh, how do you do it? I can't get it. And I was like, don't worry, Wesley. His nickname. I'll help you. And I helped him, and he's like, I have a Charmander and a Zubat, and I went, I have a lot more. So, the other interesting thing is, I am now level 6 after my stupid long walk, so I've gone up 3 levels over that walk, so that's good. I'm closer to level 7 now, but it's fine. But when you get to level 5, I'd only noticed this because I was actually trying to catch a Psyduck, so yeah, there was a Psyduck, but it then was like, oh, you found a Pokemon gym, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And it was like, oh yeah, you must join a team. So it now obviously, it just basically came up with like these 3 blacked out characters. You didn't have like pictures. Obviously, it was Professor Willis saying you need to join a team. So it gives you an option of 3 teams to choose from. Incident, I don't remember that one, but it was the first one I wasn't really reading properly, but it was Team Yellow. Then there was team purpley blue, and that's Team Mystic, and then there was the last one was Team Valor, and that person was red, and I was like, but okay. The yellow guy was like Mr. Sparks or something, and I was like, okay. I didn't pay attention to pretty much any of this reading because I was like, I want to focus on the Psyduck, let's just pick a team. And so I was like, you know what, because I liked Mystic or Valor, and I was like, I was like, you know what, I do Enactment, I'm really into Valor, let's go Team Valor. And it appears that I have chosen Team Moltres, and I think I've just picked up a Pokemon, yeah. Yay, Rattata! As I said, Rattata are here a lot. Ooh, but this one is a high CP. No. But yes, so Team Valor appears to be Moltres. So I'm guessing the other team. So I'm guessing the other team Yellow was Zapdos, and I'm guessing Team Mystic is Articuno, which I kind of go, I wish I had Articuno because I do kind of like the Articuno better. But yeah, I'm happy with Team Moltres, Team Valor. I just got an extra 100 experience just catching a Rattata. And I think I'm going to go and power up my Rattata. But I think I'm going to have my bath first and then find something to eat. I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. He's sweating and drinking and going, oh yeah, I have Pokemon. But for the way they've kind of marketed it, saying that they want people to go outside and actually get exercise, it works. If I'm encouraged to walk up a hill to try and find a Staryu, which I tried yesterday, but there was no Staryu in the area, which kind of annoyed me. Reasons. But I purposely walked up a hill that I would, walk away from or walk around and get away from it. I purposely walked up this hill to try and get a cat Pokemon. So yeah, it's very successful in pushing you to do exercise. And as I hate exercise, it's kind of proving I love Pokemon a lot more, actually. Yeah. I'm hoping that Pokemon Go will make me thin. And my mum will probably love Pokemon from now on. So yeah. Like and subscribe, guys, for more videos. If I catch any more awesome Pokemon, or my other half, we go out to a park and I do my Pokemon thing and he videos from his phone. We'll probably do it that way. Bye, guys.
So if you like this video, guys, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Fight for your values and fight for your friends.